Hey everyone, Dan at Bushcraft, and it is good, really good to be back out here. So I got hit with, I don't know if it was a flu or COVID or what it was, but I got hit with something that just pretty much knocked me down for about 2 weeks, and just really fighting that. And I'm glad that that is over with, and to be back out here in the Ochiko Mountains celebrating my 57th birthday. Don't tell no one, guys, because I just keep saying 29 every year. So for my birthday out here, I'm gonna do up a Willow Grill, cook some hot dogs that I brought with me over it, and show you guys how to construct that and just hang out here in the mountains and have a good time. So I'm glad I got whatever that was out of the way before my birthday, so I had the opportunity to be up here in the mountains enjoying myself on my birthday. So let me move you guys around here and set this up for you. What I've got with me is I went down by the creek and I cut a bunch of willow branches. Nice green ones, alder, aspen, anything that grows along the creek that is green. Any wood that grows along the creek that is green will work just fine. The most important thing is that it's green so that your flames aren't going to burn up the wood right away. So if you've got a fish, squirrel, or hot dogs laying on top of these, your food's going to get cooked without having to worry about these burning through and falling down into the fire. So having these nice and green, putting them over some hot coals, a little bit of fire, will take care of that. And I've done a lot of videos on getting fat wood out of stumps. I'm about 2 feet away from a big fat stump full of fat wood. So I've already carved out, or chopped out, I should say, a handful of small pieces. So let me move you guys around here and show you how I am going to do this. Okay, the first thing I'm doing is I'm just taking a rock that I found and I'm scraping out a little trench to put my fire in. That's going to be a place where my coals can gather, and because there's like a wall on each side and there'll be a little wall in the back here, the coals will all gather in here and generate a lot of heat. So I'm going to grab 2 rocks. I already got one here, and put 2 rocks, one on each side of my trench, and then build my fire right down in here in this trench. And then I will take these willow branches. Depending on what I'm cooking, that will dictate how far apart I want these. And if I was cooking something that had like some small pieces of meat, then I would crisscross them like so, make a little tighter pattern so I didn't lose anything. I think what I'm going to just do is that right there, maybe one more. There we go. Oh, I got one here. It's perfect. There we go. That right there will be perfect to just lay a couple hot dogs across the top and let them grill. So I'm going to get me a fire going down here first. I'll keep these back here because I know which ones I want. And I'm going to take some of these shorter willows and set them down here on the ground so that I'm not laying my fat wood directly on the ground. So that'll work. And then I will make a little log cabin with my fat wood, and I'll just throw a cotton ball saturated with Vaseline down inside there to get that started quickly. I'm looking forward to enjoying these. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it the easy way. Make me a little spot right here to shove my cotton ball underneath. Perfect. So I'm just crisscrossing those. making a little log cabin. And that's going to be all I need to get this going really good. And then I will grab, there's a stump, like I said, 2 feet away from me. I've already got some bigger fat wood ready to come out of it, and start putting those in here. Get some hot flames, a few coals down in there, put my Willow grill back on top, and throw the hot dogs on. So let me pause you guys. I got a few more of these here. I'll set off to the side. And grab a cotton ball out of my pocket and get this lit. And grab my hot dogs and stuff and get everything laid out here. Okay, I got me a cotton ball with Vaseline. Got my ferro rod out. Gonna take a little piece of the willow. Got lots of extra willow branches laying around to use as hot dog forks and whatever else, utensils. I'm gonna put a little point on this, and I'm gonna put my cotton ball, turn it inside out. And then I'm going to put that on this piece of willow so that I can shove that up underneath there without getting my hands burned. It doesn't need to be that long. That'll work right there. So we'll get that going. There we go. And using my stick, I'm going to put that right up underneath here. Put a few more on that. And get that little log cabin burning. And so while that's taking off and starting to burn, so baton this one down a little bit, break it up in there too. All right, that's off to a great start. So I'm gonna go grab some bigger pieces of fat wood out of this stump, bring those back, put those in here, let this get going really good, make a few coals, and then we will put the willows back on. And I got some good old bun size ballpark all beef hot dogs. Delicious. Pause you guys. All right, I got some bigger pieces of fat wood I cut out of that stump over there. I'm gonna lay those down in here. There's a nice big fat piece. And those are gonna get burning hot. I'll add a couple more to this, get some more hot flames and coals down in there, and then I'll go ahead and set the Willow grill back up and cook those up. All right, guys. Okay. All right, that should give me a nice grill to cook those on. Well, you can hear that fat wood just really cooking hot down there. So let me go ahead and get a couple of these dogs out. Move the whole thing this way a little bit. Okay. Nice. I'll just put put those right on the willow. There we go. Using my glove to protect my hand, just in case. And make me like a little fork here, so I can pull those off as they're done. Use that to turn them a little bit. Oh yeah. Because now if you don't like them black, you want to wait until you just got coals. I actually have learned to really like the black on my dogs. So we'll let those cook for a couple minutes, and then we'll pull them off and have some birthday hot dogs cooked on willow. All right. I'm sure those things are done. Nope, I don't want to lose it. Come back here. There we go. All right. Move the camera around here. All right, here we go, guys. I got cheese and I got ketchup over here, but oh man. That is so good. That is absolutely delicious. Even without putting anything on it, that is good. Wow. Oh, that's hot. Well, so much for another year. Celebrating 57 with nice charcoal hot dogs over a fire. That is good, guys. That is really good. So I know it's become real popular to carry those little backpacking grills in your pack with you out in the woods. They're pretty popular and a lot of people are selling them, Pathfinder outfitters and so forth. But just showing you guys, you don't need that. It's not necessary. You can just get some willow branches and lay those across your flames. And whether you're cooking, you know, something you brought with you, sausages, whatever, you can set a frying pan, cup, whatever, right on top of those. Or whether you're caught some fresh mountain trout that you've caught and you want to lay those, that willow is perfectly fine. You know, my fat wood is and other wood underneath is burning up great. The willow is holding up just fine, and I could cook another round of hot dogs, and I may do that. I could set my cup on there, heat up some cocoa. They'll last for quite a while because they're green and they're wet. So, you know, if you want to get one of those backpacker grills, more power to you. But if you want to go with what nature provides, you know, just some green limbs from willow or whatever's growing next to the water works fantastic. And I'm going to enjoy my time out here, guys. I'm going to enjoy these and my surroundings and the start of another year. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I really appreciate your support on this channel over the past years, and hope that you will continue to support it in the future. Take care, everybody.